Welcome to the webinar presentation on creating a reading list for research. A reading list is a list of documents related to a proposed research project, and the documents listed are likely to be useful for continuing with the research. Librarians need to conduct a reference interview with the researcher in the initial stages of the research, find out the key concepts of the research, identify the documents, and help them by providing a list. Try to make a precise and useful list which will help a lot of their time in the initial stages of the research. Once they find useful articles or books, librarians can help them in getting the full text of them. This is a practical session, and we will be using the following tools. One is Mendeley, which is available at www.mendeley.co. Second one is EndNote Online. That web address is www.myendnoteweb.co. Then Google Scholar, WorldCat, which is the Union catalog developed by OCLC, and also we will try to export citation from a publisher's website. So it is a process which you can observe and learn how to do this service for the researchers. So let us start. We will start using the software Mendeley. Anyway, I'm continuing. So this is what you see on the screen is the Mendeley desktop. After installing it, you will get a simple screen like this, where on the top there are the menu items since you are familiar with, and here there is an option, the literature search. Just click on that literature search. Then you will get a small text box. So for example, a researcher, especially a person from library science who wanted to do research on information literacy is approaching you. After consulting him or after having a reference interview with him, you got the idea that he is working on information literacy. How I can help you? You understood very well. So what you have to do is first you have to type the keyword. What is that? Information literacy. And just press enter key. After a sudden, you can see that around 49,017 articles or documents. I am just calling as documents because they may contain even book chapters, sometimes conference proceedings. Anyway, 49,000 items we have got. Their metadata got downloaded. It is not full text. Never think that they are full text. Now, after that, the first one is information literacy. The moment you click on one item, on the right hand side you can see the details. Like this is called the metadata region. Information literacy, and what it is a journal article written by these people. It has appeared in radio technology. All details are there. Now, to make sure that the metadata is correct, what you have to do is there is a DOI. You know the full form of DOI, Digital Object Identifier. Make sure that the details are correct. For that, here there is a lookup option, a small lens-like structure. You have to click on that. So it will search and retrieve the entire metadata. See, it has got a change of everything. All the details are now correct. So it is written by somebody because that DOI gives you the exact details. So the item is now clear to you with all details, including the abstract. When the researcher reads the abstract, he will understand whether this is good for me or not. The moment he finds that this is good, you can click on the save reference option. When you save it, there is a blue tick mark here. Similarly, you select a blue tick mark here. Okay, so here this is also again there where you can see the small dot. You just bring your cursor here and click on it. So the blue line, tick mark comes. Here also you can ensure that it is the correct metadata by clicking here. So every time you do this, so to ensure that the correct metadata is coming. Third one. Okay, this is also good. Again, if it is there, you just make sure that the correct things are coming and then select it. So like this, you select items which are useful. So like that, you continue. Now the first 25 are shown here. First 25 are shown here. After that, you can click on the load more results. Then another set of 25 will come in front of you. After that, again you select whatever is required, like this, one after the other. So you can continue doing this till you are satisfied, and just going, because now we don't have much time to go do everything. So first 50 I have seen. Again you can go, still the number is 49,000. You won't believe, 49,017 items are there on this specific topic. Now I am just going to the first 50 only, and now go back. Here on the left hand side we have clicked on the literature search. That's why this has come. Just below that there is all documents option. Click on that. You can see that whatever you have selected are all there. I have selected around 11 items. All are listed with all the metadata details. Now what I can do is, I can just copy the entire thing in a pre-formatted method. For example, I wanted everything in APA style. So what you have to do is see whether it is APA style or not. Click on the view button, citation style, and come here. It is American Psychological Association 6th edition. So it is in the required style itself, it is available. Now select everything by press Ctrl A. Ctrl A. Everything is selected. You can right click, copy as formatted citation. So everything is copied as a formatted citation. Now what I will do is, I will open an MS Word file pertaining to the topic information literacy, which we have collected from Mendeley, from various sources using the tool Mendeley. Can you see the list?
Yes sir, yes sir.
Okay, good. So everyone might be seeing the list. This is how we have to. Okay, now what I am going to do is, I am going to use EndNote Online. EndNote Online. So this is EndNote.
Sir, yes.
Okay. So the web address is, just note down. Web address is www.myendnoteweb. What you can do is, go to in Google, type myendnoteweb, my endnote, EndNote web, endnoteweb. Then, so if you see here on the left hand side, there is my references, collect option is there, organize is there, format is there, match, options, downloads. So after that, what we have to do is, we are just going for collecting metadata. Collecting metadata, for that the first option is collect, and below that there is something called online search. You click on online search, then you will get a screen like this. You can see here, it is asking us to select the database from where you wanted to collect the data. So when you click here, you will get the list of databases one by one, huge list of databases. But if you join from outside an university network where ESS is not there, ESS is available, then there you will get all these things. If you join from outside, you will get around 5 databases only, but they are also very good. So what I am going to do is, I am going to a website called British Library Catalog. I am just going to join the British Library Catalog. Sorry. See, I got selected British Library, and I am clicking on the connect option. So I got connected to the British Library Catalog using EndNote. Where did I get EndNote? You have to go to Google, type www.myendnoteweb, and then join there by giving your email ID and password. No other payment is required. It's very simple. There I am going to give the keyword information literacy. Here you can use any field or in the title wherever it comes. If the word information literacy comes, I want that retrieve all records or select a range of records. I used to use this only, because if the number of documents are very huge, it will take lot of time to retrieve all records. So better you see how many are there and then click on the search option. It says 414 items are there. What I am going to do is, I will just go for the first 50 items, 1 to 50. Later on you can select from 51 to 100 like that. Anyway, I am going to the first 50 and clicking on the retrieve option. You can see the metadata has been downloaded. You can see them meeting the challenge of teaching information. So many items are there. So many items. How many are there? 50. 50 items have been downloaded. What you can do is, just now it is in the RAM of the computer. The moment you come out, log out from this one, what will happen is, it may go. So what you have to do is, you have to create a folder and save all these things. Click on this. So all are selected. Add to a group or folder. Click on new group. Give the name information literacy. The folder has been named as information literacy and clicked on OK. On the left hand side under my groups, a group will come up. See, it has 50 items saved there. Now it will not go. Once you have cleared it, it will not go. Now it is saved there in your all my references option. If you want a download of all these data to copy into the earlier list, what you have to do is go to format option. Under format option, there is something called a bibliography. That. Then the system is asking what exactly you want. I want the references under information literacy to be formatted according to APA 6 and downloaded as a RTF file, rich text format file, which is equivalent to MS Word. And click on the save button, you will get a download. All of a sudden, you will get a download. You can see a download has come up. Click on that. A new file is opening with a okay. Anyway, you can see that the list has been copied into the earlier list of which we have collected from Mendeley. Mendeley had 11 and this present list has. So altogether 61 items have been listed now. Now I am going to the third option, that is called Google Scholar. Google Scholar, which you are very much familiar. So I have just got into Google Scholar. There you have to give the keyword of the keyword which you would like to search. Type in the keyword information literacy and then search. All of a sudden, a very lengthy list of items. It says that the number is 33 lakhs of results have come within 0.03 seconds. Huge result. Don't worry about all those things. Here, the first option is a book written by Bruce on 7 phases of information literacy. So what you can do is, you can just, below you can see, there are some links out of that. Here there is an option called a site. Just click on that. All of a sudden, you can see the entire different formats of metadata formatted according to certain styles are there. You can just copy it from there and go back to your file. APA style is there, copy it and come back to your MS Word file, and here at the end again you paste it. Here it is a tedious process. One by one only you can But what the problem is, the advantage is you can read it here whether it is useful or not. You click one by one and then copy it. There will be some mass production also will be there. I am not sure about it, but anyway, this is a method by which you can bring in metadata of items from Google Scholar. Like this, I am going to select one more item, copy, and then paste it in your Word file. Like this, you can extend the list of references for items on information literacy. So the third tool also is over. It's very simple. Now the fourth tool is something called OCLC WorldCat. WorldCat is a huge catalog of around 33,000 libraries in America and nearby countries. It's a huge database of bibliographic records. The web address is worldcat.org, and here you have to log in. You have to give your username and password. Just now I have logged in with my username and password, and below that you will get books, DVDs, CDs, articles. But I prefer to go for everything. Here what you have to do is just type the keyword whatever you wanted to look forward. Information literacy. Select it and then search everything. Yes, it's giving lot of the number is, you can see 2,07,323 items have been brought to you within 0.27 seconds. So brilliant it is. So what you can do is select some items which are useful for you one by one. These are mostly books. In earlier cases we didn't get books. We were getting articles. Now we are getting books. Select them one by one. Yeah, like this, and then you have to save this as a new list. Click here. If your lists are already there, it will show there. It is a new list. Click on the save button. Then it will ask for a name. Yeah, it is asking for a name, list name. It is information literacy, and create the new list. Yes, it has created that list. Now where it is available? Here under my WorldCat, my list will be there. Here info literacy is there. Click on that and you can download it. You can just export it in the form you want it. Understood? You can download it in the export to CSV or share. All those options are there. I will just download it in the form of a CSV. CSV is comma separated values. It is equivalent to our Excel sheet. From there you can just copy it. Title, author, language, everything is there. Just copy these things. I don't know if it will come there, but you just copy it and go to your list, press enter key and paste it there. It will come as a table only. One by one, yeah, it comes as a table. But metadata details are there. That is the importance. So again, we have made a big list. Now what I will do is, I will go to a publisher's website. This is the website of Emerald Insight. Since I have account with Emerald, I could go there, and I found that there is an option after the metadata of an item on information literacy. At the end, they are saying you can download this as a RIS file. Research information system. I think it is a research information system, or I really don't know what exactly it is, but you can find out. And this file can be downloaded and incorporated into the Mendeley. So it got downloaded, and this can be imported into Mendeley. Click on Mendeley and go to File, Import. There it is showing RIS. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
Okay, click on the RIS file, and then it is asking which file you wanted to upload. It will we have to show under the downloads. It is there. Click on it, open. You can see that the metadata has been brought here. It is this one. So what I did, I went to the publisher's website. In the publisher's website, along with the bibliographic details or the description, there will be usually this file, or they will just say cite this article. When you click, this type of a file gets downloaded. You can carry it to Mendeley like this. When it is imported to Mendeley, it will look like this. You can copy from here, copy as formatted citation, take it to what? Your already made list, and then paste it. So this is we have used around 5 tools with which we have created a huge list of. In fact, we have avoided many things. In the case of EndNote, it was showing around some 33,000. In the case of Mendeley, it was showing 39,000, like that. But out of that, we have taken a limited set of bibliographic details only. Now, if at all you want to avoid duplication, you can just sort it. You can just sort it using this, and then you will find out the things which are similar nearby. For example, I couldn't find anything similar. Yeah, if it is there, you can delete them. If something is duplicated, I think this is duplicated. Then you can just slowly delete it and make a complete list to the research scholar. This is how you have to make a reading list.